Bluey is one of those shows that's undeniably loved by both kids and parents. But did you know there are hidden connections between many of Bluey's episodes? One thing the creators of Bluey love to do is showcase elements of Australia in their episodes. For instance, did you know Snickers' cap has a reference to the country's map? Yes, it's right there, stamped in the national colors of green and gold, which also represent Australia's floral emblem, the Acacia pycnantha. And that's not all. The Australian flag also appears in various scenes. One example is in the Christmas Swim episode, where Stripe uses a towel that's a perfect copy of the Australian flag. This showcases how proud the creators are of their roots. It's truly amazing how they include Australia in the show so creatively. Snickers, one of Bluey's friends, is known for his iconic yellow and green cap. Did you ever notice the meaning behind those colors? They represent the Australian flag and the country's floral emblem, Acacia pycnantha. This detail highlights how every element in Bluey is carefully planned. Also, Snickers and Bluey have known each other since they were babies, as shown in the Baby Race episode. These small details reflect how the Bluey team is dedicated to building a consistent and interconnected universe. Did you notice this before? It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Did you know Bluey loves to hide small details connecting different episodes? In the mini Bluey episode, when Chili is returning books, you can spot a bag on a bench. Looking closely, you'll see a leopard image on it. This is the same animal Bingo imitates in the Onesies episode. These subtle connections show how much the creators enjoy intertwining episodes. Every detail serves a purpose, making everything even more interesting. Can you imagine how many other references we haven't discovered yet? The toy long dog is one of Bluey's biggest Easter eggs, always appearing creatively in episodes. However, in the Phones episode, it was portrayed in a completely different way. Instead of the traditional toy, the dog appears divided into 3 parts, drawn on sheets of paper hanging on a small clothesline in the healer's living room. It's one of those things easy to miss if you're not paying attention. Bluey fans love hunting for these hidden treasures. Have you spotted them all yet? In the mini Bluey episode, at the beginning, we see Bingo reading a book while Bandit prepares snacks. If you pause at the right moment, you'll notice the book is about fairies, featuring a canine character with yellow wings on the cover. This detail is a direct reference to the fairies episode from season 1. Even though it's a small detail, it's amazing how it connects episodes and adds depth to Bluey's story. Isn't it cool? These are just a few of the hidden secrets that make Bluey so special. If you love Bluey as much as we do, don't forget to comment dog below. Let's see how many Easter egg detectives are here. In the episode where the healers visit the garden fair organized by their neighbor, the girls once again pretend to be elderly women. This time, they are joined by Muffin, who plays a rather grumpy old lady. But the real secret of this episode lies in the details. Bandit is seen in the background observing something unexpected, a cigarette ashtray. This is intriguing, as ashtrays are rarely seen nowadays and are often associated with smoking. Could it be that the girl's fun-loving and energetic dad is secretly a smoker? While this remains a mystery, it's no secret that subscribing to our channel will keep you updated on all the fascinating tidbits about shows and animations. Few people know about the meaningful and rare element in Chili's backstory. Her family, composed of red healers, faces a small issue when it comes to having puppies. This is highlighted in 2 major moments: Chili and Bandit's struggle to have Bluey, and the fact that Brandy cannot have children. Interestingly, this characteristic has a real-life basis. Red healers, a variation of blue healers like Bandit, often face real challenges with reproduction. This adaptation adds a touching and realistic detail to the animated series. Fascinating, isn't it? This wasn't the most unusual appearance of our beloved Easter egg. The long dog even disguised itself as food. This happened in the Pavlova episode from Season 3, Episode 17. When Bluey opens the fridge, if you look closely, you'll see something that doesn't belong among the beans. The famous long dog appears hidden, green, and disguised as a bean. The Bluey animators truly outdo themselves with creativity when hiding this Easter egg. Bluey fans know that the show loves to reference classic films and animations, especially from the 1990s. One such incredible homage is in the Pirates episode. The girls pretend to be on a boat facing great dangers until Bluey, full of courage, stands at the net's edge and challenges the sea with the cry, "Is that all you've got?" This scene recreates the iconic sequence from Forrest Gump, where Lieutenant Dan challenges the ocean during a storm. It's amazing how Bluey brings the world of cinema into its playful universe. Before appearing in the fridge, the long dog had already made an appearance in the same episode. It's visible as one of the magnets on the fridge door, right below the letters B and A. The interesting detail is that it shows up multiple times throughout the episode, as the fridge is opened constantly. Did the creators intentionally do this to make fans think they had already found the Easter egg and stop searching for more? If so, it was a very clever move by the animators. Even though Bluey is an independent show, it has a strong partnership with Disney. But did Disney notice a hidden reference to one of Cartoon Network's most famous shows? In the Mini Bluey episode, you can see the living room filled with scattered toys. On top of a stack of books, there's a plush penguin with a crown and a magic wand. This character is a clear reference to Gunter from Adventure Time, who at one point becomes the Ice King. Isn't it incredible how Bluey's creators hide these references right under Disney's nose? Another very interesting detail, which only the most observant fans would notice, appears in the healer's home during the chest episode. If you look closely at the wall behind Bingo, you'll see a photo of her with a cake right in front of her. Although this episode is the 10th of the 3rd season, the photo was taken during Bingo's birthday, which happened in episode 44 of the 2nd season. Curiously, the duck cake made by Bandit in the photo seems to have been barely touched by the partygoers. Did you know that Uncle Rad, Bandit, and Stripe's older brother made his first indirect appearance in the episode Charades? In the episode, there's a large family photo behind Nana that includes all the family members, even Grandpa Bob. If you look closely, Uncle Rad is in the corner of the photo, marking his presence before his official debut in episode 39, Double Babysitter. For those paying attention, it was clear that Rad was about to join the story. Detail-oriented fans might have noticed that Muffin has a great passion for ballet. In the episode Christmas Swim, inside Stripe's house, there's a special framed photo showing Muffin in a ballet performance. This helps explain why Muffin is so obsessed with dancing, as seen in the episode Charades, where she and her cousins play-act various characters. It's clear that Muffin has loved dancing from a young age. In the famous Duck Cake episode, we find a subtle tribute to one of Disney's most beloved animated franchises, Cars. While Bingo watches the cake Bandit worked so hard to make, a wheeled toy can be seen near the family's table. If you pay close attention, you'll notice it strongly resembles Lightning McQueen, the main character of the franchise. The design was modified to look more like a dog, with added ears and a tail, but the colors and eyes remain identical to the Disney character. Without a doubt, an incredible nod to Cars fans worldwide. In the same Christmas Swim episode, while the healers are gathered at Stripe's house, there's an interesting detail in the barbecue area. As Bluey crosses the area carrying her gift, Bartleby, indoors, a painting of an older dog can be seen in the background. This image likely represents Trixie's father, Stripe's wife, and therefore the grandfather of Muffin and Socks. Another beautiful tribute to family in the series. Discovering hidden secrets in Bluey is always exciting. These details make each episode even more special, providing fun for both children and adults watching the series. Now you can pick one of the recommended videos and continue exploring this amazing universe with us. Thank you for watching, and see you next time!